Hello all, this is Dr. Arvind, physio and counselor at Chaitanya Hospital. Today I am here to give you a short video on the first tub bath for your newborn. So definitely hygiene is very important aspect of baby care, and it is essential to be given every day to keep your baby clean and fresh. It improves the circulation to the baby's body, which hence induces good sleep. It eliminates the body odor. It gives your baby a very smooth, rash-free skin. So hence it helps a lot to keep your baby clean and fresh. So first of all, it should be a happy session with your baby. The baby shouldn't cry while you're giving baby bath. Secondly, it's good that if your baby's umbilical cord has been shut off, only then you start out with the tub bath. Otherwise, the sponge should be encouraged. Third factor is make sure that when your baby is not fed, only then you give your baby bath. Otherwise, if you're giving bath immediately after feeding your child, the baby will be uncomfortable and may spill off the milk. Fourth rule is that yes, baby should not be kept unattended. So make sure that there is somebody over there to help you or to handle the baby when you're arranging the things. And definitely it's very important that yes, regular practice makes it very easier and simpler for you to give your newborn baby bath. So we need certain few things before you start off with the bathing process. So obviously after massage you need to give your baby bath. So till that time, before the bathing process, everything should be kept ready. So for that time period, you should hand over your child to somebody and arrange for the stuff. So what all required is that we have kept already for you. So first of all, we need the small tub in which we will be keeping a lukewarm water. For lukewarm water, you have to make sure that you add the cold water first and then add the hot water to keep it lukewarm. And you can test it by dipping your elbow or just spilling it off on the back side of your hand. If it is good to you, then only you have to use the same for the baby bathing process. You need a small hand towel which will be used for the sponge purpose. Then obviously you need the baby shampoo, baby body wash and the moisturizer. Along with it, you need all these things as well. That is the soft baby towel, certain cotton balls, along with it a boiled water in a katori or in a bowl. Then we need a parachute oil that we have to apply when you're going to put the diaper or the nappy. We need a vest, we need a baby suit, a pair of socks and a cap. So these all things are required. After that, we need to talk about the certain important indications. That is, you need to maintain the room temperature. That is very important. You need to maintain the water temperature. After that, your nails should be trimmed. You should not be wearing any kind of bangles or kadas or rings in your hands. Your hands temperature should be normal again. Then before you start up with the process, you need to make sure that yes, your hands are clean as well. So make sure that you wash your hands properly before starting up the process. So when we're going to talk about the bathing process, here it goes. First of all, you need to unwrap your child. Okay. Then you just need to remove the clothes first. Let the diaper be on and wrap it again. So after wrapping your child, you need to hold your baby like this. Fine. And you need to give your baby first of all the head bath, or you can clean the eyes first. So first process should be ideally the cleaning of the eyes. So you're going to use the cotton ball. You're going to dip it in a boiled water. You're going to squeeze it and you're going to clean the eyes first. The movement or the stroke should be from inner corner to the outer corner. And you have to throw this cotton swab. You have to take the another one, dip it, squeeze it, and you have to clean the other eye. Similarly, please make sure that you do not use the same cotton all over again. You have to just throw it off using the third cotton ball. I'm going to dip it, I'm going to squeeze it, and I'm going to clean the baby's face too, in a circular motion. Nicely over the nose section, then the chin area. So after cleaning the area or the face, you need to bring the baby close to the basket or the bucket in which you have already put down the lukewarm water. In that, what you have to do is you need to use the shampoo, a mild shampoo for the baby head. Ideally, any product is okay to be used. It should be tried to your baby's body for a small portion. If you see any kind of reaction in first 24 hours, do not use that product. If it's good, then you can use the similar product in future. So what you have to do is you have to just make sure that you just take little amount of water and just pour it over the baby's head, making it wet, and then using a small amount of shampoo, applying it over the baby's head, and then using the water again to clean it up. So after it is done, you again put the baby down on the bed, use the towel or the normal dry face towel to make it a little dry. Clean it. Now the face and the head is washed nicely. Next part is to clean the body. So for that you need to unwrap your child. So after you unwrap your child, we need to remove the diaper as well, and then we need to start off with the bathing process. So as you can see, the umbilical cord might be here, and we have folded the diaper already so that it should not cover the umbilical cord. So we have to remove this diaper. You have to tear it off from the side, and then you need to remove it off. Okay, you need to keep it aside. You need to see if there is a stool or something. You need to use the cotton and the dip it in the water and clean it off in the top to bottom stroke manner, as I've already mentioned in the nappy changing video. So now we're going to start up with the bathing process. So how to hold your child when you're going to give your baby bath. So first of all, slide your left hand under the baby's shoulder and grab it under the left armpit. Second hand will be under the right hand will be under the bum, and you have to support your child like this. Baby's neck will rest over the left elbow and the bum will be over the right hand. So how we're going to give the baby bath? We're going to take the tub and we're going to dip the baby's body hair. You should not dip the umbilical cord. You should just dip this cotton face towel or the towel fabric. You just need to dip it, squeeze it, and then rub it over the baby's body. You need to clean it nicely, a bit under the arms, that is the armpit area, then the groin area nicely, the legs, wipe them off, and then squeeze it and keep it aside. Now the back portion, for that you need to give the support to this hand. You need to make the baby lean forward and put the baby like this, and again use the towel, dip it, squeeze it and rub it over the baby's body. So like this you have to clean the baby's back portion. After that you again have to go back into the same manner. You have to keep the baby like this and bring it to the bed. For that, make sure that the other person is already opening up the towel for you so that you can wrap the baby immediately in the soft baby towel. So when we're going to wrap the baby in a towel, we need to see that each and every body part has been dried out nicely. Most importantly, the skin folds and the area beneath the backside of the ear, then armpits has to be dried out nicely, between the fingers, the toes, in between the toes, the groin area and the anal section. These should be dried out beautifully. So if it is going to be wet, definitely baby is going to develop rashes over that section. You need to make sure that they are supposed to be pat dry very beautifully. So yes, you are done with it. After you're done with the bath, you need to dress your baby beautifully with all these things. Put the vest first, and then before putting up the nappy or the diaper, you need to apply coconut oil beautifully over the waistline, groin area and the anal section. Then obviously you can apply moisturizer as well. That can be used to make sure that your baby skin is quite hydrated. Wherever you feel the dryness is, you can use the moisturizer. I forgot to mention the baby wash. This is supposed to be put 2 to 3 drops inside the water only, the lukewarm water which we are going to use for the baby bathing. So that has to be poured before only, when you're going to maintain the temperature of the water. After that, you need to give vest, then the dress of the baby, then the socks and baby cap. Baby feels quite warm and baby needs to cuddle you after the baby bath. So give that warmth by cuddling the baby beautifully for 5 to 10 minutes. After you cuddle, you can start off with the feeding process. Baby will be completely happy with the feeding, and then after that baby goes to sleep, and that sleep is around good amount of 3 to 4 hours sleep, and there's a good ample amount of time for the mother to do so many tasks. Yes, we are done with it, and of course with time, with practice, it becomes much more easier and enjoyable. Trust me, you're gonna enjoy this session a lot. Slowly and steadily, the baby will start growing, start playing in the tub with certain toys or the bubbles. That will be quite interactive and enjoyable session for you in the later stage of life. So go ahead parents, you can do it for sure. Thank you.